I never knew what love could do to a heart that is surrendered. Found out the truth when I met you. Now my heart is yours forever. You're the one I wanna dance with for the rest of my life. You're the one I wanna hold and never let go. Without you I'd be lonely. Without you I'd be lost. I need you by my side for the rest of my life.
When I found you, I found somebody who cares. When I found you, found my most intimate prayer. When I found you, I found what every heart dreams of. When I found you, I found love.
Can we all stand to receive the bride?
Never knew such a day could come, and I never knew such a love could be inside of one. I never knew what my life was for, but now that you're here, I know for sure.
We're gathered here today in the presence of God and before all of you as witnesses to join in matrimony, Charaine and Jermaine. On behalf of the bride and groom, we want to welcome everyone and thank you all for being here. They're delighted that you're here today to share in their joy during this wonderful moment in their lives. We're gathered to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words we shall unite Charaine and Jermaine in marriage. By your presence, you're celebrating with them the love they've discovered in each other, and you support their decision to be married together as husband and wife. Today, their relationship changes. All of us know that it will grow and become stronger and better. Indeed, this is a day of hope. A day in which Charaine and Jermaine will demonstrate their commitment, devotion, their mutual respect, as well as their faith and love in one another. You who are gathered here as witnesses are called upon to continue to support and encourage them as they unite in marriage. And if anyone knows of any reason why they should not be joined together, please keep it to yourself. Now, every wedding is similar. I do a lot and everyone tries to make them as unique as possible, but the basic elements are all similar. However, while the weddings are similar, every marriage is different, unique, and unprecedented. There has never been a marriage like the one you are about to start. And how each of you work together is vital to the success of your marriage. Love is what brought you here today. And love is why you're choosing to get married. It's not the love of marriage, the love of money, or anything of that sort. It's the love of each other, the love you give to one another, and the love you receive from one another. That is what brought you here today. However, while love has brought you here today, love will not keep you together. Love won't sustain your marriage. Love isn't enough to make your marriage successful. That is a misconception that a lot of people have, that loving someone is enough to make them stay or for you to stay. There are a lot of people who are no longer together but still love each other. So it's not the love that you have for one another. You need more than just the love you have to make your relationship continue and to make your marriage a true partnership. Now, I believe there's two different types of love that we have. There's natural love and there's unnatural love. Now, natural love is what you're born with. It's what you have for your siblings, for your parents, for your cousins. No matter how much they upset you, you're going to love them anyways because you were born with that love. Unnatural love is what you have for each other. And it's not that there's something wrong with it. It's just that you weren't born loving each other. You grew to love each other. The things you did, Jermaine, over all those years made her fall in love with you. Made her see you in a different light than she's ever seen any guy before. And the things you did, Charaine, made Jermaine look at you in a way he's never seen anyone. Made him call you to be his girlfriend and to now be his wife. What you both need to do is focus on those things that you did that brought you to this moment. Because those are the things that will sustain you throughout the years. Not just love, but the treatment you have for each other. How you go about speaking to each other. How you look at each other. The reverence you hold for one another. And the respect that you give to one another. These are the essence that will continue to make your marriage and your relationship a successful one. Now, a wedding and a marriage are two different things. A wedding is what we're doing here today. The joining of two hearts and two families into one. A marriage is what comes afterwards. Your day-to-day ritual. And nothing that you go through in life can prepare you for marriage. But once that ring goes on, so too should a switch go on in your head. Because how you see each other prior to today should not be the same as how you see each other tomorrow and each day that stretches before you. Your level of respect, appreciation, desire, admiration, affection, and love should be taken up a notch and should continue to grow. Now, this time I'd like to ask Auntie Merle to come forward. While I'm saying that love is not enough to sustain the marriage, she will be speaking from 1 Corinthians and talking about what love is from a biblical perspective, but also, more importantly, what love isn't.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous or boastful. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoice with the truth. It always rejects, always trusts, always hopes. Love never gives up. Love never fails. When all else seems lost, there's things remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
So now we're at what we like to call the question and answer period. And it's multiple choice, so choose your answers carefully. Right? Jermaine, you've chosen Charaine to be your wife. Do you promise to love and respect her? Do you promise to be honest with her always? And do you promise to stand by her through whatever may come?
I do.
And Charaine, you've chosen Jermaine to be your husband. Do you promise to love and respect him? Do you promise to be honest with him always? And do you promise to stand by him through whatever may come?
I do.
And do you both promise to make the necessary adjustments in your lives so that you may live in a harmonious relationship together?
We
do.
And now I want to ask the family and friends, do you give them your blessing and support, wishing them a wonderful life together? We do. Come on, we can be louder. We've now come to the vows. I want to remind you that saying your vows is one thing, but nothing is more challenging than living them day by day. What you say today must be renewed tomorrow and each day that stretches before you. Now I want you to look directly at each other and repeat after me. In the presence of God.
In the presence of God.
And before our family.
And before our family and friends. I, Jermaine. Choose you, Charaine.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poor.
For richer or poor.
In sickness and health.
for sickness and health,
joy and in sorrow,
and joy and in sorrow,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
be faithful to you alone.
and to be faithful to you alone.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
In the presence of God,
In the presence of God
before our family,
and before our family and friends, I, Charaine, choose you, Jermaine, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, to love and to cherish, and to be faithful to you alone. This is my solemn vow.
I want to talk about that word faithful, because a lot of people look at the word faithful as talking about fidelity. But when you're faithful to your partner, it's more than just that. Faithful to each other is supporting each other, having each other's back, never speaking a negative word in public about your partner, always being there through good, bad, and everything that comes in between, ups and downs, being the biggest champion, and in some cases, being their critic. This is having your partner's back, and this is what being faithful to each other means. May I have the rings, please? Now I want you to take her rings and place it on her left ring finger, and you're going to repeat after me.
Which one's it? Oh, sorry.
Say, Charaine,
Charaine,
I give you this ring,
I give you this ring
that you may wear it
that you may wear it
as a symbol of our vows.
as a symbol of our vows.
Jermaine,
I give you this ring,
I give you this ring
that you may wear it
that you may wear it
as a symbol of our vows.
as a symbol of our vows.
Now today, the relationship will be symbolized by the pouring of these two individual containers of sand up there. One representing you, Jermaine, all that you are, all that you were, and all that you ever will be. And the other representing you, Charaine, all that you were, all that you are, and all that you ever will be. As the containers of sand are poured into the third container, the individual sands will no longer exist, but will be together as one. And just as these grains of sand can never be separated, so too shall your love, your marriage, and everything be inseparable.
I never knew such a day could come, and I never knew such a love could be inside of one. I never knew what my life was for, but now that you're here, I know for sure. Hey.
I never knew till I looked in your eyes.
Oh, babe.
I wasn't complete till the day you walked into my life. Ooh. And I never knew that my heart could feel so precious and pure. One love so real.
And now, in the honesty and sincerity of everything that has been said and done, it is my honor and delight to henceforth declare you husband and wife. You may kiss your wife. Can I get everyone to stand up for me, please? Can we put our hands together as we welcome for the first time in public Mr. and Mrs. Blackstock?
can't fool myself, I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my shining star, my guiding light, my love fantasy. There's not a minute, hour, day or night that I don't love you. You're at the top of my list, cause I'm always thinking of you. I still remember in the days when I was scared to touch you, how I spent my day dreaming, planning how to say I love you. You must have known that I had feelings deep enough to swim in. That's when you opened up your heart and you told me to come in. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted. Hung up the phone, can't be too late. The boss is so demanding. Opened the door up, and to my surprise, there you were standing. Who needs to go to work to hustle for another dollar? I'd rather be with you, cause you make my heart scream and holler. Love is a gamble, and I'm so glad that I am winning. We've come a long way, and yet this is only the beginning. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never too much. I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. A million days in your arms is never too much. And I just don't wanna stop. Oh, my love. 1,000 kisses from you is never.
Are you ready to get this thing started tonight? Welcoming the bridal party. Next on my list. Hey, we're gonna have a party tonight. Woo! Can you turn it up? Hey! That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Presenting the newest married couple in St. Anne's, Jamaica. Presenting Mr. Jermaine and Charaine. Let's go! 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 Hey! 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 Whoa! microphones, and I want you to keep recording, Mr. and Mrs. Blackstock. I want you to look each other in the eye right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I love kissing. I think it's the ultimate form of foreplay. And if you want to see kissing tonight, I want you to take up the knife and the fork that is on the table. So take it up for me right now. And I want you to knock them suckers together. And each time you knock them together, they have to do this. Awesome! Now, it is time for the first dance. Get your phones out, Mr. DJ. Let's kick it off like this. Wow.
I'd give a lifetime of stability. Anything you want to be. Nothing is impossible for you. There are no words or ways to show my love, or all the thoughts I'm thinking of. 'Cause this life is no good alone. Since we've become,
Wow.
I made a
Look at him hold his bride. You can tell that later on will be greater. Oh my gosh. Wow.
All I do is for you.
You know how you can tell they're in love? You can see her batting her eyes. You see that dreamy eyes? You see that? Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. Yeah.
I would change all thoughts I have for you. There is no low or higher in between. You haven't seen me. 'Cause I share all I have and nothing I've said is hard to understand.
Okay, Mr. Blackstock.
All I feel,
I want you to get pretty with it. I want you to hold her hand. Yeah. Pull her out from you. Look at her beauty. Look in her eyes. Yes. Turn her around. Oh my gosh. Bring her close now. Embrace her tight. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 That's right. Hey. They're so beautiful, right? Hey! What a beautiful dance. Give them a round of applause. Now, what I want you to do is escort your lady right to her seat. And after you've done that, I want the groomsmen to escort all the bridesmaids to their seat. And then you're going to take your seats as well. Thank you so much. Now, before we go into all the luxury of the speeches and everything, I would like to send my own congratulations to both Jermaine and Charaine. It is a beautiful atmosphere, and I know that everyone here loves the atmosphere already. And later on, it's going to be turned up in here, you know, because you look like a vibesy bunch. But no worries. But I'm going to give you a little piece of advice, Mr. Jermaine, because I too am married. And there are a few things that makes us husband happy. And if you are not married tonight, you're going to want to hear this. Mrs. Some men lean in a while ago like them and say, this should be good. The first thing is, yes, there. The second thing is, no, there. And the third thing is facial recognition. Now I'm going to explain it to you. Your wife is in the, in the store. She's buying a shoe. She takes down a shoe, and it's the ugliest shoe you've ever seen in your life. She puts it on. She loves it. She's like, oh my God, I love these shoes. Honey, I think I'm going to buy these shoes. What do you think about these shoes? Do you think they match my outfit? You're going to say, yes, dear. All right. I'm going to give you another example. Let me give you the no dear part too. No, I'm not telling you to lie in your relationship. Never lie. However, for peace to reign, remember those 3 things I'm going to tell you. So there's one. All right. So this is the no dear part. Charaine gets pregnant, and she goes into the mirror and she says, honey, do you think I'm getting fat? Your answer is going to be,
No, sir.
you better believe it. For peace to reign, no dear. She is the absolute beautiful woman in the world. All right. I have the 3rd one for you. My last one, and then I'm out. Let's say that you're changing to go somewhere. Like this evening, I was coming to this wedding, right? And I put on my blue shirt and my blue tie. And when I came in, I was like, honey, she was like, and I was like, okay, I'll go change. That's called facial recognition. So, if you want to know what's on her mind, it's going to show on her face. No woman can hide anything, I assure you. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to get this thing started tonight? All right. So, first of all, we are going to invite the maid of honor to come and do our welcome speech. Her name is Chrissy. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. I've known Shay, maybe let's say, over 20 years. Our families, her family and my family, have known each other since they were kids back in Trinidad. Why am I getting emotional? I don't know. Whew. So basically, Shay's been my cousin since we've met, like maybe 3-4 years old in the mass camp. We got all the older aunts and uncles making the mass, cooking all the food for all the people. And years later, high school came, and Shay was in grade 9, and I was in grade 10. And I'm like, hey, I know you. You're Uncle Selwyn's granddaughter and Auntie Suzanne's granddaughter. Like, yep, that's right. Got to shout out Uncle Selwyn one time for that guy. You know, wanting to ever that man. Greatest man in the world. He would have loved to be here, but you know he's already here with us, you know? But yeah, I just wish both of you guys, you know, happy beginnings, brand new beginnings. I know. But you already know, Shay, like, back to when you first had the Civic and we were going to the park, listening to Trey songs and eating ice cream from McDonald's, hoping the machine was working that day. So, you know I love you. Jermaine, you know I love you too from time. Man, I had surgery one year, and there was a winter storm, and my mom had to work that weekend, and Jermaine and Shay came and stayed with me all weekend in the winter storm. And I'll never forget that. They've always had my back, and I'll always have your 2 backs, for sure. I love you guys.
Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was wonderful. I want to play a game. Who wants to play a game? All right. I heard a little child said, me! So, best man, I want you to do something for me. What I want you to do is to blindfold Mr. Blackstock. Now, I want all my ladies to help me out tonight. Now, when I come to you, all you're going to do is to say, here am I. That's all I want you to do. Mr. Blackstock, you are going to identify your wife's voice. And you are going to say whether or not the person that answers is your wife. After you've identified who your wife is, you are going to have to walk blindfolded over to whoever you choose, and you are going to have to pucker up, and you're going to have to give that person the biggest kiss you've ever given anybody in your life. Ladies, are you ready to work with me? Ladies, are you ready? All right, make a try with first victim. Mr. Blackstock, are you listening? All right.
Here I am.
Mr. Blackstock. No, all right. We'll go over here, so.
Here I am.
I know she that neither, right? All right. All right. Here am I. You don't like that, huh? I don't like it neither. I don't tell you the truth, I don't like it. All right.
Here am I.
All right.
Here am I.
All right.
Jermaine.
I don't see that. In goodie, I go and catch him. Wait, hold on.
Here I am.
I don't see that, all right?
Right here.
I don't see that neither. All right, we continue. I can't catch him yet. Hold on, I go and find somebody.
Here I am.
I see that? I don't see that. All right, cool. He nearly get catch a while ago, don't you? All right, hold on.
Here I am.
What you say? What you say? You sure, she? You sure? Hold on, let me make you say it again, because if you kiss that one, you know, a problem. Let me make you say it again.
It's not me.
Lord God, you just give me this something, so. All right, but we continue a little bit. All right.
Here I am. Here I am.
All right.
Here I am.
I don't see that. All right, let me continue a little bit over the side there.
Here I am.
Jesus, I can't catch him again. All right, let me go on the other side there. Let me see if we go get a little bit. All right.
Here I am.
All right. Let me go on a little bit.
Here I am.
All right, probably my thing about that one. Let me move on then. Hold on.
That one's tricky still.
All right. You ready?
Here I am.
All right. He want another confirmation.
Here I am.
All right. Let me see if I really she. Bring him over here, best man. Bring him over here, because let me tell you, if you kiss your mother-in-law tonight, and I will not be held responsible. He's feeling. You have to kiss her now, you know. If you don't kiss her, you know, the game not done. Kiss her. Watch how I feel. Yeah, give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was amazing. Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Woodstock.
I was a little nervous about this speech earlier. I'm not gonna lie, you know. I talked to my mom, and I was like, "Yo, Mom, I gotta say a speech for Germs today." She's like, "Oh, Daniel, you know, you're good at speeches, but don't get too drunk because they're gonna swear and talk about this and talk about that." I said, "Mom, that's the only way a nigga can do a speech." You know. So, well, anyways, all jokes aside, yo, Germs and Shay, yo, this is a beautiful day. You know, and the fact that I'm here. And, yo, to be the best man, that shit, yo, it was cool. I was wiping, I was dancing, you know, I was happy for you guys. Shay, sometimes you be getting mad. Sometimes she be getting mad. You know, I got a Trini girl at home, too, so I know how they get. Yo, listen, they're mud people, eh? Mud. Yo, they don't stop chat. Yo, anyway, so Shay will be upset at Germs, you know, and I come into the house. See your face, Shay. You know? Well, yo, when she opens that door and she sees my smile, yo, she smiles. And look at that smile. Yeah, one of the most beautiful smiles. Yo, Germs, yo, he's blessed to have a beautiful, strong Nubian queen by his side. All right, well, enough about Shay. Now, Germs, me and Germs met. I was like 16 years old, you know. I told my mom, I said, yo, mom, I gotta leave from Vancouver. I gotta go back to Toronto. Like, I had enough. You brought me here, but I gotta go home. So I met Germs at the ball court, 400, McCowan in Eglinton. He was with my cousin. I haven't seen my cousin so long. I almost forgot. What's his name again? Yo, my cousin you were with at the ball court when we were like 16 and 400. Yo, Brandon. Yo, sorry. My bad. It's my cousin, but I haven't seen him in years, yo. Yo, big up Brandon still. Mr. Lynch here. So I see, I was doing my thing, on that court. Germs coming over here with his chubby self, thinking he's cool and stuff. Talking about, yo, check up. Man, stop this. But after that, though, me and Germs, been friends ever since. He's came to my house in Vancouver, at my mom's house, Toronto, everywhere. Germs is the most... Where's Keenan? See him there? Keenan said a word for me today that, almost brought me to tears when he said, Germs is the most selfless person he's ever met. Keenan, stand up, man. Stand up. Round of applause for Keenan here. Yeah, he is though. He is. Honestly, Germs, see, I'm the oldest. I got a tribe, for my dad, dirtbag, but I got a tribe for him. But Germs now, he's like the older brother I never had. I call this guy hours of the night, Germs, stressed out right now, man. I messed up. Germs comes over now. It's okay, BC. Don't worry. It's okay. He's always so nice, He's always so giving me the advice. Just come here. I love you. Don't worry, He's nurturing. He's a provider. He's a real father. He's exceptional. And that's my brother right there. And I would just like to say, Shay, you are very lucky. Because, well, except for me, there's not too many men like Germs out there. Everybody give Germs a big round of applause here. Thank you. I love you, brother. I love you too, Shay. Don't get jealous. I love you too.
Jermaine, I'm so proud of you. You made me the best mother in the world right now. I'm so happy for you. Shane, I welcome you. I love you. I welcome you to the family. Oh, my God. Jermaine love you with an unconditional love. The first day, I remember Jermaine brought you home. Jermaine said, Mom, I want you to meet someone. I said, who? I said, I want to meet this girl. I met this girl at school. So he came and he brought her in and he said, this is Shay, a friend of mine. Then after I said to him, what friend? He said, oh, just a friend. So anyways, I said, if she's going to be a girlfriend, I don't want to see another girl inside of here. Make sure it's only one girl that's coming into my house. And he said, what are you talking about? I didn't tell you she's my girlfriend. But then after, I see Shay coming every time. After he said, oh, I like this girl and I think something gonna happen, So anyways, he said, she's still coming around and anyway, they're going out and he said to me, Mom, I think I like this girl. Anyway, she got pregnant. He hid it from me. He didn't want to tell me. But we went for supper and I heard it through the grapevine. I said, Jermaine, what are you saying? You get somebody's pregnant? He said, Mom, I didn't want to tell you. I know you're going to get mad. So anyways, he said, oh, well, it happened. What can you do? I said, well, you have to marry her. He said, Mom, give me time. So anyways, couple months passed by and then Shay come around and whatever and we have a good relationship. We talked and anyway, the baby came and Jermaine called me, Mom, Shay's going in the hospital. Can you come to the hospital? So anyway, I said, well, right now I can't come, but anyway, in the morning I'll come. So anyways, he said, call me again. I said, I think she's in labor now. The baby's coming. Come on down. So anyway, I went to the hospital, and then after that, the baby came, I went, and we had a good time. So, long story short, when he was going to engage her, he said to me, Mom, I think I'm going to give Shay a ring. So anyways, I said, that's good. Anyway, I'm happy for you. So he said, oh, I'm going to get the ring, but I don't want Shay to know. You're going to keep the ring. So anyway, he brought the ring to me. I hide the ring. He said, Mom, don't tell anyone I am going to, because Shay, I can't bring it home because Shay's going to snoop around. Anyways, we went and we had, he engaged, surprise her. So we all had a good time anyways. And Jermaine and I have a great relationship. He loved me dearly. He loved me every Sunday. Jermaine said, Mom, call me. Mom, are you cooking? We're coming over. So it's like a love-hate relationship because sometimes when he get me mad and I get really angry at him and I said, this is it. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't call him for a day. He said, oh, Mom, this is how it goes now. This is how it goes. You don't call me anymore. I said, oh, no, because you get me mad. So, but anyways, he's my son. I love him dearly. He always said that my daughter Renee is the favorite. But I said to him, no, Renee is the favorite girl and you're the favorite son. But anyways, I congratulate you and I love you and I wish you all the best in the world. And I'm always here for you. Whatever you need, you can always call on me. But anyways, I'm taking back my keys for my kitchen. Because he's always coming for food. Mom, what you cook? I'm so hungry. Always in my kitchen. And, he's my baby. You have to say he's my baby. Even now, Jermaine come over and I'm in the bed. And Jermaine jump in the bed and sleep with me the same way when he was small, like he was small. So, I wish you all the best. I love you. And Shay, welcome. Welcome. I love you both. And all the best. All right.
Give her a round of applause. Give her a round of applause. Right now, I want you to give a round of applause for Jermaine and Shay. But right now, I want you to please welcome mother and son to center stage. They are going to be doing the mother and son dance. A man that loves his mother loves his wife. This is what I'm saying.
mothers in the world. Sometimes it's just the way. All right, sister, talk. Thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me. Oh my God, what a powerful song. He's gonna make you proud, man. Oh my gosh. When the system keeps pressuring my dad, you got got fear to the most I thank you, mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering, all those visions, aspirations, I owe it all up to you. It's my words and my offering. I'm a big man now, that's a big one. He's a big man now, mommy. But don't worry, he'll still come around for some food now and then. Even when it's on the ground, work so hard to see us go to school. Distance on your fingers so they can take us for food. I'm here for a purpose. I'm here to both sides. Amazing. Give them a big round of applause. A man that loves his mother, loves his wife. Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This is amazing. This is good stuff.
Shay, this hunk of a man that you have here, you are going to be responsible for cooking his dinner this time. So you're going to get some of mom's recipe and you know you got to take care of him. But what I want you two to do is to have fun in your relationship. It is very important to have fun in your relationship. Now, let me tell you, marriage is not about the lights. It is not about these people here. It's the chapter that you're going to open of your new lives. And you have to do it together. Please remember that you have to put God first in everything you do. Please. You see, I've hosted a lot of receptions and not one of them has gone to statistic. And I preach and I pray longevity on your relationship. You will not be a statistic. Now, I want everybody to stand right now. Stand up. I want you to take your hand, whether your right or left hand, and I want you to point it at these two right now. 7 is God's perfect number. And I preach longevity. And all who believe in longevity, I want you to say longevity several times, pointing at this couple. Are you ready? We're going to do it after 3, 2, 3. Longevity. One more time. 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 Shout it out one last time. I wish you all the best, you two. You can now be seated. Now, you hear that? Mr. Jermaine and Charmaine. You never say to stop. As long as it continue, if it continue, no, come, pucker up. Pucker up. Whoa. All right, save liquor for later. Save liquor for later. Jesus. There is a word that I like you to kick out of your relationship tonight. Right? It's actually 2 words. It's called hearsay in Jamaica. Let me tell you what hearsay does. It messes up every relationship, whether it's big or small. Now, I want you to pay attention closely. I want you guys never ever to go to bed upset with each other. I want you to establish communication. Communication is key. Do not listen to hearsay. Do not let other people come into your relationship and tell you what to do. Okay? So, I want you to hold up your glasses. And I I want you to cheers the newest married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Blackstock. Let's get some dessert up in here. Let's get some dessert up in here. We have a dancer lined up for you. Wait and see. Presenting from Diva Diverse Center Stage, presenting Talisha.
besándome otra vez, suave, bésame, suave, bésame otra vez, suave, quiero sentir tus labios, besándome otra vez, suave, bésame,
Yeah, and the praise God. That's right.
por eso cuando te veo, comienzo a besar, tú te despegas, yo me despierto, ese rico sueño,
What a beauty. Give Felicia a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That was amazing. We're going to begin our open mic right now.
So I am Donna, married to Spence, who is the uncle of Charaine, who grew up almost like a sister. That's my sister today. Yes. When I first met you, you were, how old do you think? Maybe in elementary school, maybe 8 or 9, maybe 10. Sucking on your thumb and the cutest little thing ever. I have had the pleasure of watching you grow up, seeing your friends. I remember Kayla when she was young. I remember seeing Chrissy coming around, Christina. I feel so blessed to have seen this wonderful little child grow up to be an amazing adult mother, wife now today. Although you've always been like a wife anyways before today. Anyways, and then I remember hearing about Jermaine, and I'm like, who is this guy? He better be good enough for Charaine. Because this girl is, you have done so many things, Charaine. You had the ability to do anything. You had the love and care from your grandparents, and that is a love that's unconditional. You do not get love like that. I remember when Big Daddy was sick, and he kind of talked to all of us, and he said to me, take care of my Charaine. But Big Daddy didn't need me to take care of you, Charaine. But what he wanted to know is I love her so much. That's what he was telling me. Because look at you, Shay. You did it. I am so proud of you. So proud of everything you've accomplished. And to have a mate like Jermaine, we love you, Jermaine. You have been everything. You have been so supportive. You're a great dad to Linnea, to Rihanna. We are so blessed to have both of you. And just, I want to say thank you. And I'm so proud of both of you because you know I harassed you a little bit for this to happen. So I'm so happy. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for everyone attending. Appreciate it so much. For my niece, who I love to the bone more than cook food, and all who know me, you know about cook food with me. Watch, Jermaine, as I met you, and I ain't bringing no, I said it's coming from the heart. You know, Charaine grew up with me like a sister. I used to protect her. And let me tell you something, Jerry. I do through nothing trying to battle over by Lieberman and thing. But watch. I feel so good in passing you the baton. He's a big man with a big heart like me. You have a big heart, but you're intimidating too for all the little stragglers and them. You understand? But watch. Celebration to all the groomsmen and the bridesmaids. You all look beautiful tonight. I grew up with these bridesmaids since I've been cooking. They call me Papa. And these girls been helping me since when? And I can't believe I still out there. Give them a round of applause. Let me tell you something. The beautiful princess queens. Let me tell you, they've been working with me, helping Spence. But I tell Shay, and I see these girls grow up to beautiful young women, especially my niece. My God, I love you. Jermaine, I love you. I never forget one point. And there's two people missing out of this tonight. It's my father and my grandma. You understand? Charaine grandma, my mother, and my, what do they call him? Big Daddy. Big Daddy. He's looking down, and he bless you. I never forget, you have been raised, I read you already. You have been raised when I met you. And when Daddy was doing anything, I see you sit down with us in the family room there. And you showed him the most respect and listen and sit down patient. And I know it came from your mother and your upbringing. You have all the morals. You have everything I would want for my niece. You understand? I've been protecting one. Number one, blood. You hear me? You know that with me. But I tell you, I talk to your mother too. And I tell you, there's a few stories. But there's people who also get married and you show up and you support. And I tell you honest truth. You can feel in your heart this thing ain't gonna go like, you know. These two, my niece and my brother, they're Jermaine. They go into the end. I feel it. And I love it. They go into the end. The family, all our Jermaine family, big respect. Love you like cook food. Every one of your mommy, I talked to you last night. And you give me some real heart and confidence in this. Charaine is my baby girl before I had my baby girl. Love. And you know what? My father, last point. Tell me, Jermaine, you know, and after that, you take care of Shay. I call Charaine Shay. You understand? She don't even call me uncle. You understand? And I don't mind it with the respect, because I know she respect me. She call me Spence because we grew up so, and we's one. You hear me? Jermaine, when you sit down with my pops, and let me tell you, blood, the kind of respect and patience and the qualities I see in you, I love you, bro. I love you. You showed that to my father, and I know you're going to show that to my niece. I love everything. And he told me one last message before he went. Spence, take care of Shay. But let me tell you, Jermaine, I go hand the baton like you, like that woman's 100 race that come around Jamaica. And I go give you the baton. Because I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry again. Take care of Shay. I good with that. Love you. Love everybody here.
All right, give him a round of applause and give the lady a round of applause.
Jermaine and Shay, welcome to the family. The Simpson and the Brown family. I welcome you. And Jermaine, I know you wet my bed many times when you were young, but my brother, I'm gonna congratulations. Okay, congratulations. I respect you. I respect you. I love you. Love you. And be out for me. Take care of Shay. Because I don't know her much because I've been like sick off and on. But every time I saw her, she make me cry a lot of time because she's with you because she's such a special young lady. And I want you to look after her. Okay? And anything you need, you can always count on me. I'm there for my family. And for your family, anything, you can always count on me. I'm here for you guys. Okay? And God bless you. God bless you. And welcome to the family. And my sister, welcome. Welcome. Okay? Welcome.
Good night. So my name's Teeny, if anybody doesn't know me. We grew up together. This is Kales.
Hi, everyone.
I hate speeches, but I'm going to do this for you guys tonight. Shay, we've been kicking it since we were young, doing a lot of things. I remember going to Gramson just being at your house, being with the family. I have my family, and then you guys are my family as well, with everybody. And we keep our circle tight. And I can call on you for anything, and I've always been so inspired at the motivation that you actually have, and just what you do. When you see something, you approach it and you attack it, and you make sure that everybody is eating in front of you, and you will feed everybody before you feed yourself. And to sit here next to you and just to be with everybody, it's something that's an experience. We talked about it yesterday. You've done all the first for everything. And now walking you down the aisle and seeing you here and having you married and Germs, nobody else other than you. It's since the day I met you, we've always been cool. We always chill. And I see the love. And what made me cry today for the first time was looking at you, look at Shay walking down that aisle, and just seeing how pure your love is for her and what you've done with the family and growing the family and continue to grow the family. I just want to thank you, and just everything from when we got here. Nobody always knows the stress that you guys go through to make a wedding happen. So you're putting this on for all of us here, even though we're here to celebrate your love. But for the last year and a little bit since you've asked us to be in the wedding, everything that you're doing is also, you're raising a family, you're a mother, you're a wife now, but you still made sure that everybody here, again, is eating and has something on their plate. So I want to thank you for that. You guys are awesome.
Good evening, everyone. As I said before, my name's Kayla, and I know a lot of people, they throw around the term day one, right? Oh, that's my day one. When I tell you that Charaine Soleil Joseph is my day one, I mean that we have been knowing each other since we were 4 years old, since kindergarten. This is my first friend, ever in life. And so when I tell you that oh my gosh, I have chills in right now because I'm so happy to see everyone here come together from Jamaica, from Canada, from everywhere here tonight to celebrate their love as a sister, because you don't know someone for literally over 25 years. We're both 31 now. 31, bum, bum, bum. Aging like fine wine, might I add. Fine wine. And I mean, I'm just so overcome with joy, and I love you, Shay, so much. Shay and I, since the beginning, literally since elementary school, we had so many similarities from our upbringings to the things that we had to overcome. And she was like a grandchild to my grandparents. I was raised by my grandparents, my Lola, and they raised her like a granddaughter. Gramps and Granny, they raised me like their grandchild. Literally, 144 Briars Cross was my second home. Okay? Big up 144. From time. And the thing is that as life goes on, you grow up and people tend to grow apart. And I know now, as I continue to get older and older, that true friendship, true connections, they're few and far between. And so it doesn't matter whether we go our separate ways or go our separate paths, whether you're living in Ajax or whether I was living in the United States, it didn't matter. We were there for our milestones, whether it was the birth of Ree, whether it was the birth of Linnea, whether it's the wedding of you and Germs, and whether it's literally, I'm here supporting you today and you're gonna be supporting me. That is literally the kind of relationship we've had from time, and it's without said till the day we die, Shay. Literally. So I just wanna say, I know that obviously my speech is majority Shay oriented, but Germs, okay? It's without said, she's my sister. That automatically means you're my brother. And I can't say enough, the way that you have literally raised up a family. I look up to you. I respect you guys. Literally, it's not easy. It's no walk in the park, but you guys make it through, and you've been a great example. Shay, literally, like Teeny said, whatever you do, you're so focused, you're so driven. I respect the hell out of that. Literally, everything that you do, you put 100% effort. Since we were in elementary school, Literally, I'd always, Shay, help me. Like, I got you. Like, literally from time. And so everything, whether it was like from the birth of Ree. Where's Ree? I don't even see her. Where's Ree? Literally, I've like seeing us from diapers to seeing this, and now to see the growth of another beautiful daughter and more to come. Like, my heart. You see how I slid that in there, eh? For more to come. But my heart is just overjoyed with just so much happiness. I love everyone at this table tonight. Germs, Shay, congratulations. I love you so, so much. Thank you everyone who traveled, regardless of where you came from, thank you so much for being here tonight. Listen, open bar, eh? That's all I'm gonna say. Open bar, have a great time. DJ, you've been doing a great job. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
Okay, Mr. MC, respect to you. I like the fact that you tell my nephew and his new bride to put God first. That is what I want to tell them, that in everything that they're doing, put God first. So as when they do, everything will work out right. And Jermaine, I love you. I'm so proud of you. If I don't live to see any of mine get married, I'll satisfy with what I get today. Because you are mine too. I see you from a baby until now. I'm there with your mom. So I'm so happy and I'm so proud. And I wouldn't fly to Jamaica to no wedding except for you. Anywhere you go, I'll be there to celebrate with you. Shay, I love you. Welcome to the family. I wish you guys all the best. And Shay, what I have to say to you, if there's a fuss or disagreement with you and Jermaine, don't get on social media. Don't pick up the phone. Tell anybody. The two of you work it out. Don't phone mom. Don't phone sister. Nobody. It's between the two of you. Nobody else need to know anything. The two of you work it out. I wish you guys all the best. I love you.
Good night, good night. You know what I say? I'm not good at this thing. I never done it. I'm going to try it. They call him Mr. Campbell anyway. So anyway, talk about my little brother, Germs. You know how long me know the boy, yeah? I tell your father, God. From me reach Canada, me meet him. Same building. And I arrived in Canada from the age of 12. And now I'm 37, so think about it. Long time. My little brother, I love him. To see him come to this stage in his life, bring tears to my eyes. Feel like I want to ball on my tight pants. Tell her straight. So my pants tight. Yo, the tailor boy, mash up my pants. But anyway, not about me, about Germs. I tell the truth. Father God, look at man. But, Shay, I tell you, for the first time I met you, you are the dream girl for Jermaine. You bring tears to his eyes. You don't know how many times me and him sing and talk about you. And I say, you know, say you have to do the right thing, though. And he did it. I say, I love the youth so much. I'm looking brother from a long time. Renee, we talk about the deep fryer. Remember them days there? And your mom come and cuss me? Jesus. Hot dog, not the oven, burger, everything. That's how far we come from. Same building. Look at me big and fat. Yes, I'm fat. I didn't think they build me up. But I still love him see away. But anyway, love goes out to the board. Newlyweds, see me I say, I'm a love for sooner. Keep going strong. Bless up.
I just wanted to say that I'm Charane's mother, and I'm here just to let her know how much I love her. It's been a long journey. You're very creative, ambitious, a great mother, always looking out for people, selfless, helpful, motivated, hardworking, a great mother, a teacher, an educator, and I just love her to the max. For everyone that doesn't know her, introduce yourself because she's wonderful and she's just awesome. I just wanted you guys, thank you for coming. Everyone from Toronto that came, thank you so much. Okay? I didn't want to make it long because he said that was the last two. And we have...
All I have to tell you guys is Shay, I know that Jermaine is a hothead. So sometimes you just have to, just leave him. Just leave him and walk away. Jermaine, you need to calm down sometimes, Just take it easy. Take it easy with her and Linnea, Rihanna. Just take it easy sometimes with them. But anyways, you're my big brother. I congratulate you guys. I'm not following this train, this marriage train. So it's just you. So, that's for mom and dad today, because this is not happening for me. So, congratulations, guys. I love you both. Shay, welcome to the family. You're my sister now.
Hi, my name's Greg. I'm Charaine's dad. And, I'm just so proud of Charaine. I love her so much. I left and moved to Vancouver when Charaine was really young. I remember when she used to come out to Vancouver and visit. And even though I've been thousands of miles away, she's always been in my heart. Jermaine, it took a couple visits here for me to get the opportunity to meet Jermaine, but I'm absolutely convinced that he's a hell of a man, and I couldn't be happier for Charaine. And I hope you two are together for forever and ever and ever. And Jermaine, I'm proud to call you my son-in-law.
I just want to say, Mom and Jermaine, that I love you guys both. Mom, I know I'm... Yo, why am I gonna... Mom, I know I put you through a lot sometimes, having me from young, raising me wasn't easy. And Jermaine, I know I put you through a lot too, but, at the end of the day, I love you, bro. When my dad wasn't here, you helped raise me. You helped my mom out from young. And although it may not seem... yeah. Although we had some up and downs and rocky paths here and there, no matter what, I still love you like a dad, because when my dad wasn't there, you were there for me. And no matter what, at the end of the day, I respect you for that. And I know I don't tell you enough, but I love you, Jermaine, and I'm thankful for you and everything that you've done for me, helping my mom raise me, helping raise Nays. And Nays, I love you too, even though I could be a bitch. At times, Nays, I know I can be hard and rude to you, but that can only slide with me, If anyone ever tries you, swear to God, I'm going to your school. And I'll page them live in front of everybody, because nobody can touch my sister or talk to my sister in any certain way. Yeah, guys, so that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I see a lot of tears in the crowd now. I was about to cry, but that was amazing. Give her a round of applause. That's honesty right there. That's love. All right. So, I want you to get your phones out. I want both mothers to come. The mother of the bride, the mother of the groom. Mothers, are you ready? After 3, you're going to unveil this beautiful cake. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Give them a round of applause. Look at this beautiful cake. Very nice. You can both take your seats. Now, this is a very important part of the evening. So, Mr. Blackstock, I want you to grab the knife. And I want you to sink it deep inside that cake. I don't know how that sounds a while ago, but hey. I'm probably a little bit tipsy, but yeah, just sink it nice. Don't cut it all the way down. Just push it in. Just push it in. Yeah. Just put it. No, don't cut it. Don't cut it. I didn't say to cut it. Just push it in and leave it up. That's it. Yeah. Right? Now, Shay, you're going to put your hand on it first. Your right hand. And Mr. Blackstock, you're going to put your hand over it. Right? Now, as I said before, this signifies fruitfulness, love, camaraderie. And I want you to get this, cameraman. Are you ready? Because this is important. Now I'm going to count to 3, and you are going to do exactly what the song says. The song says to cut it, right? So, are you ready, Mr. and Mrs. Blackstock? Are you ready? Let me make this song start first. I feel more on a little bass in a little bit. All right, ready? Hey. 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 Turn it down a little bit now. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. It is not over yet. Now, Shay, I want you to cut a piece of that cake and put it in that dish right there. Yeah, you're gonna cut it nice. Nice little big piece, you know what I'm saying? Because you might not look like a person that eat a lot, but your husband is a hunk of a man, and he probably might want to take 2 or 3 bites, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, what I want you to do is to cut off a piece of that cake, and I want you, and please don't take this literal, to put it in his mouth. But Mr. Blackstock, you are not going to eat it. She's going to eat it from you. So you're going to put it in his mouth right now. Watch out, him say get a bigger piece. Him say get piece with the icing. All right. Hold it right there. Pull it out. Don't eat it, Mr. Blackstock. Now you're going to take it from him, Shay. Nice and easy. Woo! I'm loving it. Are you loving it, ladies and gentlemen? Woo! All right, Mr. Blackstock, it's your turn. You're going to take a piece. You're going to put it in her mouth. Take your time. Don't eat it, Shay. Don't eat it. Mr. Blackstock, are you ready? Him say long time. Mr. Blackstock, go and take it from her. Wow. What a beauty. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. and Mrs. Blackstock. Now, your patrons and your guests are here. I'm sure you have something to say to them.
Hi, everyone. Hi. First and foremost, I just want to take a moment and thank God that, you know, we all made it here safely. The flight was safe. We're all here tonight. I'm so grateful for all of you being here, but I truly do want to take a moment and thank him, because without him, none of this is possible. He comes first. Those that know me know I attend church on Sundays, and I am strong in my faith. I believe in God and believe in God's faith, and I know he's watching over our marriage at all times. So I just wanted to say that first. I thank you to all the vendors tonight for all of your hard work. The catering, OG, the food was amazing. The DJ Ali Z, amazing. The photographers, the venue, Wade for all your help as well. Wedding planning, Marvin, doing a great job. And anybody else that I missed, the videography from top to bottom. Felicia, thank you. That was a surprise for coming. I cannot believe Felicia was here. Seriously, my daughter used to attend her dance classes years ago. But yeah, big thank you to all the vendors. And of course, none of this would be possible with all of you guys, all of our guests. Thank you for coming. We know it's not not easy, and there are many people that would have been here if they could, but we appreciate those that were able to make it here. From the bottom of our hearts, like, it wouldn't be the same without all of you. So we truly are grateful that you were able to make it out tonight. The bridal party, you guys are the flyest, dopest people I know. I love all of you to the depths. The grooms, I said the bridal party. The bridal party. Yeah, like my homegirls, you guys from day one already know. And for all of Germ's groomsmen, I love all of you. I do. I seriously do. All of you have been around from day one when I've been with Jermaine, and you guys have all supported us in different ways. And we appreciate all of you, and thank you so much for coming and being a part of this, because we couldn't do it without you as well. So truly appreciate you. Do you want to say something, babe? Because I'm going. Okay, sorry. To our parents, a big thank you. Thank you, Dad, for coming. Thank you, Mom, for coming. I know it wasn't easy, like you've heard them saying the speech. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I'm so happy you guys are here. I know that, sorry, I'm getting emotional. For those of you that know me really well, know that my grandfather, who I was really close with, and Kayla said raised me, he passed away probably about 3 years ago now, and I really miss him. And I really wish he was here, but I know he's here in spirit. And it's really hard without him, because he was my go-to for everything, everything. My grandmother, who also raised me, was supposed to be here tonight, but she's not doing well right now, and she wasn't able to come, but I know that she also is here in spirit. And if there was anybody that I wish could have been here, it would have been those two. So I really and truly, I know that they're here in other ways, but I do miss them both deeply, and I wish they were here. And to all of my family, my immediate family, my uncles, for coming, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
All right, it's my turn to talk now. First, I just want to thank, I'll make it short and sweet. I'm not a talker, you know, but...
No, I want to say one thing after you.
I'm just going to keep it short and sweet, all right? So, first, I just want to thank God. Without him, nothing's possible. None of this would have been possible. Last year, when I went to go meet with Wade, he told me a price for this wedding, right? I looked at the price, and I said, you know what? We're going to City Hall. But you know what? I was like, you know what? Yo, I love everybody, so you know what? I want to do something special, and I want to go to Jamaica for our wedding. So the reason why I chose Jamaica is because I haven't had a family vacation for a long time. And when we were young, my uncle Ezzy, he used to bring us everywhere, like every vacation, he was on it. After he passed, we never really went on any vacations a lot, you know? Vacations were just more for like a death situation. So why not get together and celebrate life with everybody, right? So first, I just want to say, yo, everybody that's here, thank you so much for coming. You guys mean so much to me, to every single person in this room. Everybody, trust me, you have a place in my heart.
You're invited here for a reason.
Like, you were here for a reason. Yeah. So I want to thank everybody. And there's a few people that couldn't come, that there's just certain situations they couldn't reach. It's all right. They're still here in spirit. Yeah. Also, I want to thank my bridal party, like everybody, all the girls, you guys look amazing. All the guys, you guys look great. You guys are the spiffiest, good-looking men I've seen out here. You guys don't have no problem getting any women. You guys are great.
Excuse me.
But no. The ones that have women have their women for a reason. That's why they're here. You know? All right. That's why they're here. Also, I want to thank my parents. I want to thank my mom. I want to thank my dad. I also want to thank Shay's parents. I want to thank her mom and her dad. I don't see him right now, but I know he's here somewhere. Yeah. Sorry. It's new to me, all right? It's new to me. But it's always, she's always been my wife for years now. This is just to sign the paper and to make you guys, everybody know that, yo, she's mine. And she's not going nowhere. Nowhere. All right? All right. And then the last but not least, I want to thank my beautiful wife because she's always been everything that I ever wanted. I just love her, you know?
Okay, one quick thing. To my husband, actually, literally, legit, none of this would have been possible without him, without this guy. Seriously, like 100%. And Daniel knows, like there's no way this could happen. So many things in my life, from having Rihanna, to having Linnea, buying a house together, doing so much. We've come so far. We kind of did things backwards, but it all worked out at the end of the day. And I'm so grateful for you, babe. You know I love you so much. And I thank you so much for everything.
Give them a round of applause. Mr. Blackstock, take your wife over to that seat here in the middle. Here's what I want you to do. The DJ is going to play a song. You are going to dance your way over to your wife. You are going to take off that jacket. You're going to throw it on her, and you're going to give her the best first lap dance a woman can ever get in a relationship. DJ, you ready?
I want you to show Shay what you got, man. Watch it. Oh. Whoa. Look at that. Hey. Back off the jacket now. Watch it. My papa with the collar. Wait. Whoa. That's what you call swag. Oh my gosh. Hey! Oh my gosh! Now you're gonna go down on your knees and you're gonna get something underneath that dress. Go! Hold on. No, Mr. Blackstock, you're not going to use your hands to get it, sir. Sir, you're going to have to put your head underneath that dress. You're going to have to go and get it with no hands. I'm going to put you on the spot. Go and get it, Mr. Blackstock. You know what? I want to see her face. I want to see her face. Go and get it, Mr. Blackstock. Go and get it, Mr. Blackstock. Hey! Now this is good stuff. Hey! You're gonna get up now, Mr. Blackstock. You're gonna dance with your wife right now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the dance floor is open. DJ, spin some music. Woo!
Something for you real sexy, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey!
Hey, yo, check the verse.
Let's do the bouquet toss real quick. So I want my single ladies to come up front right now. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. All right then. Ready? 3, 2. Play that music. Play that music. Play that music. Ladies, are you ready? Ladies, are you ready? Are you ready, Shay? After 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! No, ready? You see how we tricked you a while ago? Let's do it again. Ready, music. Ready, hey. All right, after 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! All right. Congratulations. Hold on. It's time for you, Mr. Blackstock. Where are all the single men in the house? I could play some music for them, man. Yeah, man. Hold on.
Yo! Listen. Enough man me see her with beautiful women. I go on like them no want to get married. But hear what? Thing for catch. Ring for put pan finger. Money for spend.
Yeah, man. Want somebody to Lord of the Rings today? Come. All right, Mr. Blackstock, are you ready? Music. Are you ready? After 3. Mr. Blackstock, you ready? Just give me the $1, boss. Yeah, man, just give me the $1. Are you ready? All right, after 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go! Watch out. Oh, just pick it up. Somebody pick it up. Oh! Hold on. Wait a minute, General. All right, so you want to go and get a chair right in the middle of so. And we love put people on this spot, you know. See? So what you go do? You go put the garter right on our foot this up. See? So you just go. No, let me tell you what you do. See? You go dance, go for there. You give them a big dance. You just go down on one knee like you propose. And then just put on the garter. That's it. Nothing special. Yeah. But more you show off for your wifey over here, so. And show her say you're ready. Approve yourself tonight. DJ, give me something there. Please and thanks. Quickly. Oh my gosh. Watch out. She has shown us that she's a wife, you know. Hey! Don't worry yourself, man. Just put it on, man. Don't worry yourself. Just put it on. Yeah, man. Watch out. All right, hold on. Let me change it up a bit. Come here, my friend. So since she has show off, come here. Come sit down here, so. DJ, all right, now you have to go do the full thing, you know. So you want to go and you have to go dance some way up here, so. And you have to go bend down and put on it for your woman. You ready? Yeah, man, you just put it on her foot. You just go there, kneel down and put it on. But you have to put it on for the right foot. So put the right foot over here, so. You ready? Go! What kind of dance that? What kind of dance that? What a man pouring in. Big him up, give him a round of applause, man. Yeah, man, give the young lady a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been beautiful.